I'm here at the Exploratorium in San Francisco with one of my favorite exhibits, the pendulum snake. The pendulum snake is made up of 10 separate pendulums, and what you're seeing now is what happens when the pendulum starts swinging at the same time. Before we continue, let's back up. What exactly is a pendulum? Simply put, a pendulum is an object that swings back and forth from a string. That's all it is, an object that swings back and forth from a string. Let's watch the pendulum snake one more time, but this time, think about what you notice and what you wonder. Take a moment to write down your observations on a piece of paper or in a science notebook. You can draw a chart similar to what I have here. Notice how I have two columns, I notice and I wonder. See how many ideas you can write down. As another option, you can share your ideas with an adult, sibling, friend, or even a pet. Sometimes it can help to say things out loud. In order for us to understand a phenomenon, it can help to recreate it using simple materials. Luckily, it doesn't take too much to make a pendulum. Take a moment to see if you can find a weighted object such as a coin, jar lid, button, key, washer, or maybe even a token or chip from a board game. Next, you'll need something to secure that object. Something like paper clips, a rubber band, or some scotch tape will do. Lastly, you'll need something your pendulum can hang from. Maybe you could find some yarn, twine, or even some old shoelaces. The idea here is to be creative and see what works, or what is perhaps more interesting, what doesn't work. For my pendulum, I'm using a small piece of tape, a shoelace, and a coin. Just remember that yours does not have to look like mine, so feel free to test all sorts of materials. Whatever objects you choose, be sure to secure your string to the middle of the object as I have done here. Here's my pendulum in action. Holding up these pendulums for a long period of time, however, can be tiring. Can you figure out a way to let your pendulum swing without holding it up? Here's something you can try. See if you can find a long and flat object like a ruler or a cooking spoon. Tape your spoon to a table so that an inch or two of the end of the spoon is sticking out over the edge of the table. Next, take the string of your pendulum so that it is aligned with the spoon. Notice how I taped my shoelace at the very tip of the end of the spoon. Use extra pieces of tape to hold your pendulum in place. Now observing the pendulum becomes much easier. Here's another idea. I rigged this pendulum setup by propping a broom on two chairs. Then, I taped two identical pendulums to the broom. With this setup, I can watch my pendulum swing at the same time, just like the pendulums on the pendulum snake. And just like we did before, write down what you notice and what you wonder. If you don't have any paper or a pen and pencil handy, share your thoughts and ideas with a guardian, sibling, friend, or a pet. I noticed my pendulum swung the same way, and so I found myself wondering, what could I do to make them swing differently? Do you have any ideas? You can explore these questions by creating different kinds of pendulums with different kinds of materials. See how many changes you can make to your pendulum and notice what your changes do to the swing of your pendulum.